Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, the Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to another episode of Higurashi When They Cry, episode 15. And in the last episode, we finally got to learn more about Rika. All we knew was pretty much that she was a part of one of the three big families, the Furude family, and we learned that she could kind of time travel, I guess, to different timelines, or that's what we thought at least, or I thought at least. But in the last episode, we learned that she can't really time travel, but she has been repeating this same week over and over and over again for the past 100 years, and she's trapped in this loop. I believe she even said that if she tried to continue her life normally after the festival and the events would occur, she would be forcibly dragged back in time. So right now she's 100 plus years old, but she's still trapped in the body of this little girl. And not only did she have that to deal with, but she also had to deal with the feeling of dying over and over and over and over again throughout all of these different timelines. Now luckily she'd kind of forget about the pain from her experiences through the past timelines up until today. Hanyu actually tells her that she's used the last of her power to make it possible so that Rika can finally remember everything that she's experienced through these past 100 years that she's been stuck in this loop. But the consequence of Rika now being able to do this is the fact that Hanyu can now no longer remain with her in this kind of weird like spatial dimension place that she would always return to. And Hanyu was like the only person that knew about the pain that she's been going through. Hanyu was her rock, and now her rock is gone. So she's going through this alone from this point forward, and I don't think she personally wants to deal with it anymore. So Hanyu mentions that there's this sort of like ornate sword that has the ability to kill and permanently stop loopers from looping. So when Rika travels into this current timeline, she goes to look for the sword, and unfortunately the entire sword is not there, but she does find like a piece of the sword that can still probably be enough to kill her. So now that she has this power, this ability to kind of give up whenever she wants, and she's not forced into this loop anymore, she decided like, all right, from this point forward, 5 more chances. I will travel through 5 more timelines, and if we can't solve this mystery by then, we're done. We're ending it here. So, hey man, let's see if we can do it. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It would help me and the video out so much more than you might think. So if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly Higurashi reactions. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Another timeline, another festival, another killer. Right around the corner, dude. I have no idea what to expect. But, I mean, it seems like every single arc that we've gone through so far has focused on a character. The first one focused on Rena. The second arc focused on Mion and Shion. The third arc focused on Satoko. And now, I'm not sure. We did learn a lot about Rika, so I definitely believe that last episode focused on her. But is this current arc going to continue to focus on her? Or are we going to jump into maybe focusing on Keiichi? Because now that I think about it, he's the only character that we have no idea what their past is about. We don't know anything about his life before moving here. We've seen his family like very briefly, maybe like 1 or 2 episodes. So I'm really looking forward to learning more about him. Ah, there's the shard. Wow, was that there since episode 1? It looks like now we finally know what it means. He's like, all right, you guys can have some, but don't rob me. What is that? Tsubame Gaishi? Swap your hand with the wall. I don't know anything about Mahjong, so I have no idea what they're talking about. Oh man, Satoka's about to show him how it's done. Wait, did she mess up? Or wait, was that actually a part of it? I have no idea. Like I said, I have no clue what this game is about. But Detective Delicious is back. Oh wow, so it was him. Is he gonna do it? Oh man, he's ready. Okay. Show us how it's done. Wow, this is surprisingly intense. Wow. I mean, it looked pretty simple coming from someone that doesn't know what's going on. But I'm guessing since they're so shocked, that must have been crazy difficult to do. But I think I kind of understand it. Because all of the pieces are separated, right? So the fact that he was able to move all of them together perfectly without it breaking, is that what they're so surprised about? Oh man, who's this lady killer? Rika seems to recognize him. Oh wow, really? This man is dedicated to his relationship, not so much his job. Alright, so it seems like... Whoa? Oh snap! Man, is he the puzzle piece that we need to solve this mystery? Oh no. Every time I hear that name, brings back bad memories. Oh wow. Dang, what a great guy. What? I was just going to say this. Oh my god. I was just going to say, he seems like a good guy, but knowing this anime, they're probably gonna make him the next murderer. And look at this man. Holy crap. And did he do this even before the festival? Jesus. And why her? Rika probably deserves this the least out of everyone. That's one timeline already down the drain. Come on! You already stabbed her like 7 times. There's no need for this. Jesus. Yep, 4. Dang, man. That was probably the fastest timeline yet. Only 1 episode. Half of an episode. Oh, snap! Now it's Shion and Mion's mom? Jeez. Oh my god! Oh! Holy... Oh man, please. This is too much for 1 episode already. Please. This is already 2 timelines down the drain. 3. Dude. It's taking everything. Don't tell me that was Rika. Do not tell me he's carrying Rika. Do not. Oh my. Man. Oh my god. Why? And it's a different person every single time. Dude. It's taking everything to hold this in, man. Oh, what? Is that what happened to the rest of Rika's family? She really wants him to just end it. To shut up and kill her already. And, oh man, not the... Isn't this how they... Oh man, isn't this what they did to people that they thought were witches? During the Salem witch trials? They'd like throw them in the water with like a boulder or something tied to their legs. And if they floated, they were a witch. And they'd kill the witch. Come on. Is this Shion? Who is it this time? Keiichi! Holy. Get out of there, Rena! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! 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 That was by far the like worst. Ah, man. Don't want to watch this. God. This, oh my, this episode hurt. This episode actually hurt to watch. Holy crap. Like, oh man. This hit me on another level. This was by far the like most painful episode to watch through, dude. Not only from like just how bad you feel for Rika and everyone else, but Rika especially. You feel so terrible for her and everything that she has to go through just because she's a part of the Furude family. But on top of that, all of the deaths we've seen, dude. We saw Mion get decapitated by her own mother. Rika get decapitated. We saw Rika get stabbed like 8 times. And one of those times were in her neck. And then she got set on fire. And the last one was the most painful, dude. Because they literally had their heads smashed in with a bat. Like, you could even see after Rika and Rena's heads were like smashed, you could see like, oh man, their eyes like immediately just, oh my god. Oh. I have one question for all of you out there that have seen the original Higurashi. Did you guys have to go through this too, man? Did you guys have to experience this too? This is a whole new kind of pain. And the crazy thing is, like, going into this anime, the reason why I wanted to start it was because it was a horror anime, but to be honest, like, up until this point, it really didn't feel much like a horror. It felt like a suspenseful anime, because you didn't know who the killer was gonna be, and you didn't know when the killing was gonna happen or how it was gonna happen, and you don't know what's going on with everyone. But this episode, I think, for me at least, solidified the fact that this is 100% a horror, dude. We saw some horrifying sights today. We saw some people die in the most crazy, brutal ways. Like, we don't even know what happened to Rika before she was getting dragged by the mayor. I saw like a bunch of bruises, and like she was bloody as well. So we don't know if she was beaten. We don't know if those wounds were just from her being dragged for so long. But then she's just tossed into a river and she just drowns. Man. I am telling you, it took every fiber of my being to like keep myself composed. And even then, I feel like I might have lost it a bit while watching through this. But holy crap, this episode takes the cake for the wildest episode by far. Dude, nothing even comes close. Nothing comes close. And I think the reason why is because usually the killings are kind of spread out. They happen like maybe once every 3 episodes. But then in this one episode alone, we experienced like four different timelines where people were brutally murdered. And now we only have one timeline left. I was thinking of like how we were going to go through this, because we knew we have 5 chances and we have like 9 episodes left. So that's plenty of time to go through 5 timelines. But we burned through 4 of them in 1 episode. So that means, I'm guessing, throughout the next 9 episodes, there's going to be like a good number of them that focus on this last timeline. They might go into the future, like maybe events that happen after the loop or the cycle is broken. Maybe we can see a happy ending. Do you think? That would be the question of the day, dude. Do you think this series is going to have a happy ending or a tragic, sad ending? I'm hoping for a tragic. I'm hoping for a happy ending, because that's the least that these people deserve. They at least deserve a happy ending. After going through all of this pain, all of this death, after going through all of this, the least that they deserve is a happy ending. But let me know whether you think it is going to end up as a happy ending or a sad ending. But with that, thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. Thank you all for enduring through this pain with me. I appreciate it. And man, even though this was a pretty horrifying episode to watch, I did enjoy it. It was definitely like it felt immersive to me. Like, I don't know, I felt like I was watching my friend literally get her brains bashed in. So that's why it kind of hit me on like, you know, a personal level. But anyways, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction, because I definitely enjoyed watching this. And with that being said, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.